off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Walk with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Oh shoot, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my I got bad intentions, make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
Let's see how y'all do under pressure. Let's see how y'all do under pressure. What's good, man? What's good? Welcome,
I do all right. I'm okay under pressure a little bit.
What about you, Grind?
I think I'll do all right too.
Yeah, I think we all right. So yeah, man, welcome to everybody to wherever everybody's watching from. You know what I'm saying? We got a very interesting, entertaining, probably angering episode of Undocumented today. So shout out to the members over on Just Talking with TD and Rob. You guys can come to Undocumented and chat for free. You know what I'm saying? And watch the video for free, because y'all know with Just Talking with TD and Rob ain't nothing for free over there. So this is going on members only after that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what it is. We got some off-rip ducats. Shout out to Saul.
Say his name right, man. No hate speech, bro. His name is Saul. That's right.
Saul.
Get it right.
Saul got it right. You know what I'm saying? Got to show him some love real quick. Yeah, you know what? And I don't even have no drops over here. So we're gonna have to use this. We're gonna have to use this drop.
I don't have a perfume in the evening. I don't have a candle in the night. All I got is the business.
All we got is the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we appreciate you, Saul. Saul, we appreciate you.
See?
We go. Here we go. The disrespect begins. You know what I'm saying?
Disrespect begins. It begins.
So what we talking about today, gentlemen?
Is Moxie here? What we talking about?
Nah, right. He needs to come. We need to get Moxie back on the show. We definitely need to get him back on the show.
Oh man, what we talking about?
What we talking about? This situation is crazy. Shout out to Grind, because Grind actually sent me this video, and I actually was gonna do some content on another stream about this, but I wasn't gonna use the video that Grind sent. I didn't know that it existed until he sent it. I think this is gonna add some extra context to it. But yeah, it's a wild situation going on out in Colorado, where there's a violent migrant gang that has taken over an apartment complex, and the residents of that apartment complex have been kicked out by the city, I believe. And I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's crazy. I seen some lame fake black dude avatar in the comments talking about as a black man in Colorado that they're not paying their rent. That's why they're being kicked out. Bro, we know you're lying.
That's literally not true.
Right. That's
And
crazy.
even if it was true, so you're gonna kick them out and let these illegals just stay in there for free.
Right.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Right.
That's not true.
Yeah.
I've heard a little bit about this. I haven't dived too deep into it yet. I've been meaning to, but there's just been a lot of other stuff going on. But yeah, it has nothing to do with not paying rent. It literally has nothing to do with that.
They said that some ninjas be having bad credit and don't be paying their bills. But you say this ain't got nothing to do with that though.
No, this ain't got nothing to do with that. This has zero to do with that.
All right. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right, so let's get into it, man. Y'all want to check out the video? Let me know where y'all want to stop it at. If y'all haven't smashed the like button wherever you watching from, smash that like button. If y'all haven't hit the bell and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, subscribe to the channel, and make sure y'all share. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this out real quick.
Are you disrespecting Catsy? She said, "Where's my wrench?" That's crazy.
That's hilarious. To the wrench gang, make sure y'all comment after the stream over here on Undocumented, and I will wrench y'all up. All right, let's get it.
Yeah, got a show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Hey, they have not had enough time to find more permanent housing, and they're really
pause that real quick. I didn't know. You know you legendary when I don't got to see your face, no nothing. You just right. Yeah, damn good show. Like I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was looking away and I heard I said, oh, I know who this is.
That's hilarious. They part of the they part of the vote red until you're dead gang.
Oh man, that's funny, man. Because I watch. These are the guys I heard it from them, you know. And I've been, like I said, I've been meaning to get to it. I was thinking about doing it on like that clips channel that I have, but yeah, that's just funny. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I just heard and I was like, oh, it's the goats. They here.
That's marketing though, bro. Like that's what you got to do. You got to be able to set yourself apart. You got to have something that's really recognizable and make it to where, you know, people can recognize that so that you have some brand recognition. Like that's actually a really good tactic that they have that kind of sets them apart and gives them a competitive advantage against other content creators. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I need something like that. Like I said, all I heard was the grunt, and I was like, I know who this is.
Right.
The grunt sounded like Bruticus. That Transformer Bruticus. That's hilarious. All right, let's get it.
Passion, maybe a little bit of an extension to help these people find somewhere to go. They put some paperwork on our doors saying, if you find a place to go, we'll pay your deposit in first month. I bet you $100 to $1. Nobody has been put or placed or helped find somewhere to go.
Now, the building's management says that the problem stems from gangs that have pretty much overrun the entire building and taken control of the building. They say it's not the code violations that the city claims.
An undocumented immigrant is not a criminal, and we have to correct course in this conversation. Una persona sin papeles no es criminal. Sí se puede.
Tell that to the black families has been kicked out because the Venezuelan gang has kicked them out of there where they were living. Let me get this straight. They trying to kick out the Venezuelan gangs by kicking everybody out? Yeah, evicted everybody. But the Venezuelan gangs haven't left.
Hey, the ducks is in effect.
Right.
Shout out to John. We definitely appreciate the support, bro.
I don't have a perfume in the evening. I don't have a candle in the night. All I got is the business.
I ain't got no drops.
Damn good super chat.
That's a damn good super chat. Facts.
Damn good super chat.
That's a damn good super chat. Facts. What do y'all think about what Kamala Harris said there?
Now, I was gonna say something about what John Gullery just said. Like, even when she spoke that little Spanish, you know, then she just couldn't help herself. She was trying to keep the cackle in, but she was like,
right. That's an embarrassment. I ain't sure about what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like, I know I'm lying, you know, but like, and I'm trying to keep it in, you know.
Right.
Why do y'all think that? Why do y'all think that she does that so much?
Like Grind said, like out of embarrassment and nervousness, you know what I'm saying? Just like I know I'm full of it. You know what I'm saying? Like Cy Billy said, you know, BS. Like I know I'm full of it, you know, and I'm not really that good at disguising it. So either I'm gonna just start talking stupid and just saying weird stuff, or I'm gonna just start cackling.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now here goes a question that I think that this will be a good clip. You know what I'm saying? Now look at what's going on in Colorado. This thing that's going on in Colorado is going on because of the liberal, leftist, radical, extreme, open border laws that Governor Polis has put into place, sanctuary cities and all that in Colorado. Now, these are the things that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden support. Now, would the United States be more like Denver or more like somewhere else under a Kamala Harris presidency? That's my question for you. All you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Comment section, Grind, TD. Let me know what y'all think.
It'll be more like Denver in the beginning as things play itself out. It'll be more like Denver in the beginning, and eventually it'll stable out and become like Los Angeles. Yeah, it'll stable out eventually, but it'll start out like Denver in the beginning. It'll start out like because over here in LA, migrants they're apparently coming here, and the reason I say apparently is because that's what they say on the news, right? Like apparently they're coming here too, ever since like Texas got a handle of certain things on their end, so then migrants started rerouting and coming to San Diego. But the reason I said apparently they're coming here is because, bro, LA is like I don't care what the actual census says. LA got to be like 75% Hispanic. The city of LA alone, it gotta be 75%. Yeah. So with that being said, because you got to count that's if you're counting illegal immigrants also over here. So with that being said, you don't see that over here. Like you don't see, there's no change. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no change in personnel over here. And they already got their economy in set, whether it be their underground illegal immigrant economy. You get what I'm saying? From all of the other benefits that are already in place legally by way of, LA being a sanctuary city. You get what I'm saying? Like everything is in place for them already. So when they get here, they just slide right in. You know what I mean? And right. Then as far as like migrant gangs and stuff like that is concerned, LA is too much of a gangland city where they actually do, like freaking what's his name, Whack 100 would say, operate like on gang politics and politicking and stuff like that. That is silly as it sounds, because it sounds silly to me too, because I'm not in that life. It is real. So like that's not something like you got Mexican cartel, all that stuff over there. It ain't no new gangs are just gonna be like sliding up in here. Is my point. You get what I'm saying? Like they're just not gonna slide up in here and think like they're taking over different areas and doing X, Y, and Z. Not as easily as you might see it happening like in places like New York. You know what I mean? Right. So like I said, you don't see it here. But like I said, that's the example of LA just being stable when it comes to all that. But in other places, like possibly Chicago, and other areas like Washington D.C. and whatever, it might be some rough times ahead before things stable out.
Yeah, I agree. Let me shout out John real quick for the 16 months of membership. Definitely appreciate it, bro. Make sure y'all join that membership.
I don't have a perfume in the evening. I don't have a candle in the night. All I got is the business.
Give us the business. You know what I'm saying? Give us the business. There goes some business right there. Reacts is back. Where's that Somali dude? Where Derek at?
John coming through, man. Appreciate you, John.
Facts. Look, he like this ain't Reacts without Derek.
What kind of shit is that?
That's hilarious, man. So I want to ask both of you and people in the comment section, if we think that in America that looks more like this situation in Denver is on the horizon with a Kamala Harris presidency, what would be the best course of action to try to stop something like that from happening?
Not elect her.
Yeah.
It's basically really that simple. Just not electing Kamala Harris. You know what I'm saying? That's like the most simple of an answer and the most truthful answer that you can get and give. It's really that simple. You know, it's really that easy. I
Yeah.
mean, all the information is out there. You know,
It's interesting how like this whole presidential debacle and the illegals debacle has kind of brought even the coons on the like even they're talking about black people, like you got the Hodge twins, you got Anton Daniels, they're all even coming to I guess they're coming up to help out the black community in a way, I guess, because it's they want to talk about the illegals, you know what I mean?
And then there's that thin line. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, these people, they've always been on both sides of the tracks, but it's just now, I guess it kind of brings everything together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you start seeing things that are just ridiculously just blatant.
Right.
You can say just blatantly anti-black or even outside of that, just outright dismissal of things. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's this situation here, you know, with the apartments, whether you're talking about like, you know, Brandon Johnson just making it rain like over $1 billion on illegal immigrants. At a certain point, even for like the Hodge twins or Anton Daniels or whatever, it's like, all right, man, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, you know?
Yeah, because if things get too out of control, it's gonna destroy their coon economy. So it's like, wait a minute, now hold on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tearing the whole thing down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now you're gonna have the Rodriguez twins.
Right. Facts. Speaking of tearing the whole thing down, shout out to Kurt for the business. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have a perfume in the evening. I don't have a candle in the night. All I got is the business.
Kurt says, good point about LA, TD. But the fact that we're calling a place like LA stable shows you how crazy things have gotten. Yeah.
Yeah, that too. Because it's when you put it like that, Kirk, I ain't gonna lie, that's facts. That's fact, because LA is definitely unstable. It's unstable in many different respects, a lot of respects. But yeah, when you put that migrant crisis on top of it and you weigh it against how LA looks now versus how everybody else is going to be looking, yeah, LA is pretty stable, you know, compared to what's happening in Denver and how things are going to pretty much escalate, you know?
Yeah, I couldn't even take LA when we went to California that one time. It was like, man, this is nothing like it was on the movies.
It's nothing like the movies. People come here, boy. You in for a very rude awakening. You come, there's a lot of people that come here and they get like mad disappointed. They're like, yo, what? Like they're walking around place like Hollywood and stuff. Like, it's dirty out here, it's crusty, homeless everywhere, illegals everywhere.
Right.
You said what?
I was like, man, let's get out of here.
Facts.
That's hilarious. Yeah, as soon as it's going really for real, be like that Escape from LA movie. Y'all remember that Escape from LA movie?
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't think so.
You might be too young for that, Grind. There was an Escape from New York movie and there was an Escape from LA movie. If you ever get a chance, you should go check them out. They like some pretty good like old school movies, kind of like along the lines of like some Mad Max, like mixed with like Total Recall type stuff with the dystopian future and all that old school like Hunger Game type thing. But check that stuff out though, man.
Okay.
It's like they knew all of this stuff was going to happen with like the predictive programming, and all of a sudden, like, boom, now it is, here we are. We're here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we got Kamala Harris with her Saturn robe on, sitting up there looking like Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying? This is just real interesting. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So y'all ready to get back to it? Back to the video?
Yeah, we get back to it.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
It's the same logic they use for guns. Yeah. They take away gun rights because they think that's going to restrict guns to criminals, but it doesn't. Right. It's a black woman that lives there in the community, and she has firsthand knowledge of what's going on there. Yeah. This should open a lot of people's eyes when it comes to Democrats. Check this video out. Yeah.
Common Sense 101. The Venezuelan prison gang known as
I forget what this lady's name is. I think her name is like Denver or something. Cassie know who this is because this lady used to do live streams on the app that I used to do content on, and I cannot think of her name, but she been like she like an old school like black conservative that like she one of the ones that like never got like famous like Candace Owens and any of them, but she's old school though. She been around forever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn, that's messed up when it ain't ever pop off for you like that.
Yeah, I think her name is think it's Denver or something like that. Yeah, but the hustle it didn't work for her. It didn't work for her, but she's still going hard though. I see it might be popping off on TikTok. I don't be on TikTok. Oh yeah, see, Cassie know her. Her name is Denver Knights. Yeah, I
the original Candace Owens, like she, but it didn't work out.
All right,
yeah.
You gotta come on back home now.
they all come home. You know what I'm saying?
Come home.
All right, let's get it.
Colorada has taken over an apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado, right outside of Denver. The property manager, known as CBZ Management, has been trying desperately to regain control of their apartment that they have just spent $300,000 to bring to code with renovations, but they can't even go in there because the Venezuelan gang has taken over their apartments. The city has denied the allegations. Local officials and the media, including Kyle Clark of 9 News, have denied the allegations, even though they have posted eviction notices on the doors of residents and given them a very short amount of time to move out, find somewhere else to live, figure it out, we don't care. If this had been Cherry Creek, if this had been Greenwood Village, Jared Polis, the Colorado governor, would have sent in the damn National Guard. But because it's full of black and brown people in Aurora, nobody cares. This is a very dangerous problem. This is just a testing ground.
Yep.
You need to understand this. This CBZ management says, we would like to be able to resume normal operations at our buildings, but we cannot do so under the threat of present and immediate danger against residents, staff, and management. The spokesperson for this company goes on to say, this is an issue our city needs to face head on with law enforcement and the further support of our state and country's leaders, border czar Kamala Harris, to protect affected tenants, the surrounding communities, and Americans across the nation. Translation: CBZ management is giving the country and the surrounding areas in Denver a heads up. Your community is next. And if you think you're protected because of how you vote or because of your location, you're not. You're not safe. Your children are not safe. You better get civic minded and stop saying, I'm not into politics, because politics is into you. You got Kamala Harris running around now wanting to be the head of the entire country, but she has spent the last 4 years ignoring the border as the border czar, although she was given that job. And for somebody who claims to be a baddie and a boss lady and a strong, empowered woman, she didn't take the lead on a damn thing.
Oh. What y'all think? It was getting too hot from all the cooking. What we got to run some of that back. What y'all think about what you're saying?
About the whole black and brown thing. That's the only thing I didn't agree on. I was like, why are you talking about brown if it's brown people that's further causing the issue as well?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, that gang is brown people.
Right.
Facts.
Like, why are we doing that? Nobody ever says black and brown when it comes to, the talking points of quote unquote black on black crime. They never say black on brown and black crime. So like, why is it that when we're talking about a completely 100% brown gang, you know what I'm saying? Like they get lumped in with the victims too. I don't know how that works.
Right.
Yeah, and another thing too, and that's something that I've tried to stress, on my channel a couple times, talking about the migrant crisis and stuff, is that I'm trying to tell y'all, man, just because y'all are somewhere in the South, you in Alabama or something like that, or you're in Tennessee or whatever, you think it's sweet and you think you ain't got nothing to worry about, and that's not gonna come over here and blah blah blah. All right, man. That's all I gotta say. All right.
Yeah, they sent me something in the mail just the other day talking about Kamala got 513,000 illegals in Georgia alone or something like that. So I mean, I know that they're probably like Gwinnett, Beaufort Highway area, but still, they're here.
Yeah. I think in the one video where I was talking about that Terrain de Aragua, they up in Louisiana of all places. Like what? Louisiana?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they then made their way over there, and I was surprised because once again, that's one of them states where people get to talking that that's up there in the the north, right? That's in Chicago and New York, and that's not gonna come over here. Yeah, all right,
right, yeah. Facts, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's get it. We're gonna run this some more.
Except ignoring you and putting twerking rappers and fried chicken into neighborhoods to try to get your vote. Once again, for failing you the previous 4 years. But guess what? She wants a chance to do it all over again.
Yep.
This is unbelievable.
Rappers and fried chicken.
DHS.
You said something about the twerking rappers and fried chicken.
That was just funny when she was like, the twerking rappers and fried chicken.
Yeah, folks just be eating it up too, man. This little gay dude was trying to hate on me because I was putting in my story that, you know, because they're talking about Kamala was going to give $6K to everybody who had a newborn baby or something like that, but that's nothing if you're giving $10K to illegals every month.
Facts.
Yeah. Way more than 10K.
So what now?
Way more than 10K. That's just what they get in cash.
Exactly. And then he talking about you spreading misinformation. What about Project 2025? You need to know. You need to do the right research. He was basically talking like DL Hughes, talking about some Terry.
He told you that he ain't got time to Terry.
Yeah, he basically was talking like him, man.
I ain't got time to carry around with your misinformation now, Grind.
Right. That's basically what he was saying. I was like, man, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, yeah. He was talking about, he was like, what have you done for the black community? I was like, what have you done? He was like, I be registering people to vote. I was like, that ain't nothing.
You know what? You should have just hit him with this.
Why are you gay?
I can't even see the video, boy.
You should have just hit him with the why are you gay?
Hey, I'll be wanting to sometime, but he's one of my clients, so I can't hit him with that because I'll be like, yeah.
Well, just hit him with this then. Hit him with this one.
Idiots! I'm surrounded by incompetent idiots!
What that was say?
That was Cobra Commander.
Oh man, that was a good one.
Yeah, he need that one for sure. That's hilarious.
I do be feeling like that. Like sometimes when all my clients are kind of like, I just love the way Kamala had Megan Thee Stallion up there, and then they be talking about DL Hughes. He just be on point, and Plies be on point. I got a whole bunch of like older black women clients and stuff, so you know they kind of eat that stuff up a little bit.
Oh man, you know what you need to start doing, bro? You need to start interviewing your clients and ask them if you could use the interviews for your YouTube channel and just post the interviews on there, bro. People would eat that up.
Oh, they would though. They really would.
Yeah, they would eat that up, bro. And it would be hilarious.
Yeah.
It would be hilarious because everybody know you an off-duty comedian. So man, I could imagine like off-duty comedian. It'll be hilarious, bro. I'll tell you, I will watch it. I'll be dying laughing. You know,
I really would do that though.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. Once the Reacts Network turns into the Reacts Enterprise, we're gonna definitely be doing content like that.
Yeah,
we're gonna definitely be doing content like that. Oh, look at this. We got a news update. Shout out to Jesse. It's official. RFK Jr. has just dropped out.
Did he endorse Trump yet?
Did he endorse Trump yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking Jesse. Did he endorse Trump yet?
That might come later.
Yeah, because he's been talking for. I got it running in the background while we doing this. I'm just like, well, I got it like on mute. You know, just seeing, you know, just monitoring what's going on. Did he stop speaking yet? La la la. You know, all that type of stuff. You know, and he been talking for a minute. Like, God, dog. So I guess he got to the dropout part, but he ain't. I guess he ain't saying anything about endorsing Trump yet.
You know, it take RFK a little bit of time to get through a sentence. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Kurt Alton for the business.
I don't have a perfume in the evening. I don't have a candle in the night. All I got is the business.
That's hilarious, man. You know that was the sneak diss on Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really a sneak diss, but it was the Kevin Samuels diss. That was hilarious. Oh, Jesse said that he endorsed Trump.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not dump.
dump like a Trump.
And he just walked off stage just now. Okay. Yeah.
And he found his way off okay?
Oh yeah, nobody had to help him or nothing. He just walked off.
Now just imagine the guy that needs help off the stage is the president now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is the guy who was able to successfully walk off of the stage is dropping out because of, you know what I'm saying, of losing. But the guy who can't make his way off the stage without assistance is the guy who's the president. Like, just let that marinate.
Yeah, let that settle in.
Oh man, if you guys haven't liked the video yet, please take a moment, like the video. If y'all haven't shared, y'all know what to do. Share. Make sure that you guys follow all of our channels. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Department of Homeland Security was investigated by the Office of Inspector General. There was a report in June that was the final report issued that says DHS needs to improve its screening and vetting of asylum seekers and non-citizens applying for admission into the United States. This is a very detailed report. I suggest you go read it. So that we cannot be accused of mis and disinformation, go read the report by the Office of Inspector General. Lastly, I would like to point out the very glaring truth and fact that President Trump has been saying for years, that these foreign countries are releasing their prisoners and sending them to the United States. They are releasing their asylum residents to come to the United States. They're here, okay? According to this report by DHS, CBP, it is widely known that Tren de Aragua is a Venezuelan prison gang. Prison. They released them from Venezuelan prisons, and they now live here around you and your children. Are you still going to sit by and claim that Trump is racist or something's wrong with him when he is the only politician who is willing to address this head on? And to not just address it, but to eliminate the problem in its entirety, because they're illegal foreign nationals who are not supposed to be here in the first place. Are you still going to sit there indignant with your cognitive dissonance and pretend that Trump is the problem when it's the politicians that you are donating money to and have been voting for years and have gotten zero results? Is this what I'm led to believe? Let me tell you something, Becky. You're not safe. Your children are not safe.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all handle it.
I don't know why that word always makes me laugh. Like it's something like that word just seems so disrespectful. Like indignant. Like you are just gonna sit there indignant. Oh, y'all indignant. Like indignant. I don't know what it is about that word. Whenever I hear it, it's like it's mad disrespectful to whoever you saying that to. Like it's like worse than ignorant. Like you over there indignant. Like,
indignant self.
Ooh, your indignant self. Like oh. Fighting words. Hold on, man. I'm indignant.
Right. That's wild, bro. That's hilarious. Man, that's hilarious. Man. Oh man. All right, let's get it.
It's not hyperbolic and it's not fear mongering. You better go read this damn DHS report. Like CBZ management said, this is a problem that is going to extend into local communities and into the United States as a whole.
Yep.
You better start contacting your local police, your local sheriff, your local politicians, your city council, your governor, your mayors, your city managers, and you better start asking them what the hell is going on and what are you going to do about this problem? Because I promise you, it will be you next. You better vote responsibly in November if you want to be safe in your own damn home. Common sense, bro. Common sense. Use it.
Yeah, I'm not in the black woman, but she turned me on.
This dude crazy right here.
You gotta be stupid.
Right. Gotta be.
I'm the black woman, but she turned me.
They're actually funny when they do like just kind of like mid-level content, like where they're not trying to hate on black people.
Yeah. Yeah,
they are when they're not making it a point to do that, to hate on black folks, like
right.
Just outside of that, like their stuff is solid, you know. They make solid content, you know.
I'm speechless. You know what I'm saying? I'm speechless. You know, but yeah, man. Let's see what they got to say and see what what their thoughts are on this. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And to me, like it's just wild that we're here. Like this is the actual thing that we actually have to address. This is insane to me. This is common sense stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, any normal person should see that this stuff is an issue, but it's like, I don't know, cognitive dissonance or why is it that you guys think that people are drinking the Kool-Aid? Do you think that people just have like an emotional attachment or like some type of mental blockade, or what is it that are even causing people to even consider this as normal?
Ill-informed.
Yeah, I would agree.
Everybody's like real service level, so they just see she's a black woman. They see her they kind of see her shake her neck around and be like, oh yeah, she black. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of factors, but like like Grind said, there's a lot of different avenues you can go with answering that question. But like, just to piggyback on what Grind said, it's actually amazing how many people actually are just simply ill-informed. Like a lot of them, when you be like on YouTube and social media, you be thinking like everybody knows like what you know. You know what I'm saying? Like you think everybody knows because you're talking like more or less into an echo chamber that you're trying to expand out so that more people hear it. But like you're speaking with, you know, a lot of like-minded people that are actually looking for the content. So even when you're reaching a couple thousand people or whatever, it makes you think to yourself like, yeah, people know what's up, but like, that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like the majority of people don't know, you know, they don't know. But then at the same time too, you got some folks that are like thoroughly, like my mom, thoroughly indoctrinated that even if you do tell them, they're not trying to hear it. Like you can't tell my mom nothing. You can't tell her nothing. She's not trying to hear none of that. You know what I mean? And even and if she doesn't have an answer for it, you know, or a way to dismiss it, she'll just kind of shut down, like, and like stop talking, you know. But like, you didn't convince her. She's just shutting down to not allow herself to be able to receive what you're saying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but I'm not. She's not being converted though. You know,
my mom does the same thing.
Like, you do the same thing.
My mom does the same thing. I be talking about it and stuff. She be like, well, she be trying to hit the we're all immigrants. And somebody's like, no, we're not.
Right.
No,
my mom is one of those. My mom is one of those old school moms. She don't even give her opinion without my dad's authorization. So, you know what I'm saying? And or if she has something, you can tell when my mom don't agree with something because she won't say anything and she'll just be like, "We'll talk to your father."
We'll talk to your father about it.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You know. All right, let's get it.
That's my kind of black woman. Yeah, man. It look like she take care of business too. Yeah. Not only she take care of politics, she taking care of it. Hey, you happy? Hey, that's what I call a strong black woman. Hell yeah. Kamala is not it. Yeah. And you know what? Nobody's mentioning it. Nobody wants to go in the news. Y'all heard it from Kamala. You know, straight from the horse's mouth. No undocumented person is a criminal. They're taking over black communities, black and poor communities. Yeah, what did Trump say? They're taking black jobs? They're taking black jobs and black homes. Yeah, it's like, who are they impacting the most? Black people. And then they're going to take over. They call Trump racist for bringing that up. It's a fact. Look, they're going to take over black neighborhoods, right? And they're going to go rob the white people, right? They're going to go rob Becky. Yeah. And they're going to come back to the black neighborhoods. Yeah. That's going to be that natural ecosystem. Take over the black community, right? Then at night, go out and go rob Becky. Right? Yeah. Come back home. That's the American dream for these Venezuelan prison guys.
He says the American dream when he's Venezuelan prison. Take over these black neighborhoods at night, go out and rob Becky, and come back to the black neighborhood. That's the American dream for these Venezuelan prisoners.
Oh, man.
You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. Yo, this is a great first episode of Undocumented, man. It's gonna be lots of clips from this. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna definitely be lots of clips from this.
Man.
Look, shout out to Tedra. Tedra said, "Do they really talk like that?" Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we actually talk like this. It sounded like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah. Right. Look, AB said the same thing, that my mom is the same. We were arguing last night. She was so impressed by the Central Park 5 and Al Sharpton.
Oh man,
I'm probably gonna do it. I'm real tempted to make make people mad with a Central Park 5 stream. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? I'm real tempted based off of what just when you dive into, because listen, I've never looked into the Central Park 5. I'm aware of it. You get what I'm saying? Like I got the gist of it, but I've never looked into that for real. I've never watched that one documentary. It was like a 5-part series, the thing that came out. I never paid attention to any of that. But just like the little bit that I have seen floating around, like, hold on, wait. Your parents told you to confess, nigga? Like, your parents somehow thought that was the move? You know what I'm saying? Like, the police were coercing them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But, like,
But
the parents,
always
too,
gonna
were...
coerce you.
Yeah, they're always going to coerce you. But, like, two of them, like, their parents were like, yeah, do it. And then you're going to be good. Like, hold on, what? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, whoever, I don't know, the prosecutor or some, whoever, they all Democrats over there. So, like, my point is like, okay, hold on, bro. Your parents told you to confess to something you didn't do. The people that's running the show that's about to railroad you for something you didn't do is Democrats. And you mad at Trump about what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I guess, he took out an ad in the paper. Okay, but your mama and them told you to do that.
Right.
So what are we talking about? And it was other Democrats that ran the city that railroaded you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, what are we talking about here? Like, and y'all niggas want to hit the stage? Like, how do y'all hit the stage to say whatever y'all saying when your mama the one that got you locked up? You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know about that. I didn't even know about that. Yeah, like that's wild.
Your mama got you locked up. You feel me? Your dad got you locked up. Told you to do some goofy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then it was Dems that was controlling the city and controlling the precinct and all that railroaded you. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to make some of y'all mad, bro. I'm gonna have to, not y'all that's listening right now, but I'm gonna have to do a stream, on some Central Park 5,
Hey, if y'all want to hear TD stream on the Central Park 5, give me some flames in the chat. I want to hear it. I'll be there. I need somebody, you know what I'm saying, keep me, you know what I'm saying, doing what I'm supposed to be doing at work and not getting into trouble. You know what I'm saying, all doing all kind of other stuff that I'll be getting into. Shout out to Deformed Pretty Boy. What's good with it, bro? All right, let's run this. Let's see what else we got.
Man, and you see all these illegals unaliving people all over the country, just like in Georgia.
Yeah.
And it happens more than we know because, like, they only show it when it's a white woman being murdered unalive. They're not showing when it happens to black people. They can't push it. Yeah, I think it doesn't sell well, but it sells to 70% of America. Yeah, I think they hide it most of the time. I think these stores, when they unalive people, like in Georgia, that got leaked.
Right.
Because they don't want these to come out. Right. I think it came out.
This is what I be saying about how it's a thin line between being a pro-black and being a coon. See, like, these dudes actually do care. And we've seen this before on What Makes a Coon. You know what I'm saying? Me and TD's show that we do.
Where
they do.
Where the lines cross. Yeah. And they admitted it. They admitted it through joke. You know what I'm saying? Where their audience didn't pick up on it, but we had picked up on it. You know what I'm saying? Like they just making their money. That's it. You know what I'm saying? They just getting their money. They know what time it is. They know what's up, and they don't completely just not care. But it's like, I'm about to get this bag though.
Right. Yeah, facts. Shout out to We Call BS Podcast. We appreciate the business.
I don't have a perfume in the evening. I don't have a candle in the night. All I got is the business.
We Call BS Podcast says, I know K Wise. I grew up with him, and all I can say is they ain't as innocent as it seems.
Who is K Wise?
One of the Central Park?
It must be one of the Central Park 5.
Okay, one of the Central Park 5. Okay. Because I've seen some people after, because there's some people like throwing around some stuff on Twitter about like what we call BS Podcast said. Like I said, I'd have to look into that some more. So I don't know, but like, who knows? You get what I'm saying? Who knows at the end of the day? Who knows at the end of the day? You know, but all I know is like, as it pertains to like your mama and them telling you, say you guilty, say you did it.
That's wild.
At that point, I'm not really trying to hear too much of anything.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Shout out to Black Freethinker, man, for joining the membership. I think he joined Grind and Motivate. So we appreciate
my first member right there.
Oh, that's the first one? I got
first member right there, man. Shout out to you.
Yeah, that's what's good. I thought I was a member over there too, but I don't know if maybe it didn't renew or something. I
You might
to
be.
You let the card run out on that one.
I be a member, like I be like people's first member and they don't be knowing about it. And then like, you know what I'm saying? Like I pop up like because I'm like one of the only people on your channel that got the purple badge. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Your boy got you though. Your boy got you. Shout out to Black Free Thinker for the business.
Yeah.
I don't have a perfume in the evening. I don't have a candle in the night. All I got is the business.
All we got is the business. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. All right, let's get it.
Out in Georgia because it's mostly a red state,
right?
And people wear them off, so they had to release it.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking they hush, especially like Denver. That's a sanctuary city.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sanctuary state.
Yeah, it's liberals. It's a liberal state.
Yeah, it's like that's the state that was going to take Trump off the ballot,
right?
Even though he has no chance of winning there. But you know why, right? Because the people are woke.
Yeah, it's too much diversity up there.
They don't have the right diversity. I mean, diversity, don't get me wrong, I love me some diversity, but if diversity is not right, like the black community is a monolith. Over 90% they vote for Democrats. There's no logic there.
See, hey, he said the black community is a monolith. Now, you know, I be saying that the black community is indeed a monolith. Mm-hmm. And the thing is that, you know, the voting behavior and the way that people are dealt with, it literally substantiates that talking point.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's now a divide and everybody's just not going when it comes to dealing with the Democrats, whether you're on the couch or whether you're voting red until you're dead. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that look at the way that people, like the couch people and the vote red till you're dead people, there's not really a rift between them unless you're just an extreme, shout out to Grind, Omega level coon. Nobody really cares.
Omega level.
Yeah, Omega unless you're Omega Supreme, don't nobody really care. You know what I'm saying? but like the issue comes from the Democrat black people. Mm-hmm. Like you got the Ricky Smileys, and then you got the people that mad they ain't got time to tarry around with us and all that. You know,
ain't got time to tarry.
So yeah, there's that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, the thing is that I think that the monolith needs to be broken up. Is the thing. Yeah. The monolith is what's keeping a lot of those people in power, like the D.L. Hugleys, like the Steve Harveys, like the Ricky Smileys. And it's that monolith that needs to be knocked down, if you ask me. That's one of the issues that's right there. What do you guys think?
Well, that's why for me, I make it a point to say so much, like in my videos, that like I to make it very clear I'm voting for Trump. I say that intentionally, like almost every video, at least the live streams, you know what I'm saying, where I make it clear and articulate that, not just do a video where it's kind of up in the air. Oh, it seems like he is, but maybe he's voting for the couch. Like, no, nigga, I'm not voting for no couch. Like, I'm voting for Donald Trump. And I make it a point to say that because, like you say, just to break that monolith mindset up, like, hey, man, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. Now you can have your opinion on what you want to do. Like I know Rob isn't going to vote, right? But he's explained why multiple times, and as it pertains to solutions, he's spoken extensively about extra political means and ways of going about acquiring the change that you want to see outside of politics. So I can respect that. It's like, oh, okay, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, like for me, like I said, I make it a point to keep saying that because just to show you, like, it's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all right. Like if that's what you want to do, you don't have to be scared. Like I show my face and everything. I live in LA, y'all know where I'm at. And I'm a black man voting for Donald Trump. You're not gonna die instantly and you won't be shamed out of existence. Like it's cool, you know.
Right. And
you're gonna have a diversity of thought. It's all right. Like me and Rob on that issue, in terms of me, I'm voting for Trump. He's not voting for nobody. We disagree there. That doesn't stop us from doing what we're doing right now.
At all. And honestly, with me, you know, a disagreement is never that deep. As long as you can justify, as long as you're not just operating off a reflex and you can justify to me logically why you are going in the direction that you're going, I might not agree, but I will respect it. Like I've said with TD before, if you've paid attention to his content over the years, where he is now is literally just a logical progression of watching things happen and not seeing desired changes occur. It only leads you to one place. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I mean, that's what people should be paying attention to is the results. Look at the result. Now, regardless if you're voting for Trump or regardless if you're voting for the couch or whatever, look at the results of voting for Democrats for decades.
Yeah.
Is 1 year of the couch or 1 year of Trump gonna cause as much damage as all of the time wasted on the Democrats?
Yeah, I wouldn't even say it's that people have to meditate on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to think about that. You know?
Yeah, I wouldn't even say it's time wasted. I would say that dealing with the Democrats has caused negative impacts on Black people.
Yeah, because time wasted could just be like, you know, time wasted doesn't necessarily mean it's technically a negative, but it's not like a strong negative, depending on what happened during that time that was apparently wasted, right? But like that, like you said, voting blue experiment for 60-some years, that's not time wasted. That was detrimental. Like that's its own separate category, along with like stuff like mass incarceration and Jim Crow and slavery. As far as I'm concerned, like that in and of itself, you can take in the history books and talk about this 60+ year block of voting blue and the negative ramifications of it. You know?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. All right, y'all, I'm gonna run this. And real quick, shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Y'all in here, and we appreciate y'all. If y'all haven't hit that like button yet, take a moment, hit that like button. If y'all haven't shared or subscribed, take a moment, share and subscribe. All right, definitely appreciate y'all.
Black people, their own worst enemy. Yeah, Democrats can't fix you. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm not going to even get into that. Yeah. But if that woman right there, like her mindset, her perspective on life, if that was the typical woman's mindset, Black communities would be far different. Yeah, far different. Yeah, if every Black woman epitomized this woman, Candace Owens, if every Black father epitomizes Hall's twin, right? Larry Elder, what's another good Black conservative? Ben Carson. And you know what? They don't even have to be conservative. It could be just common sense people. No, it's a way of life, Keith, at this point. It's a way of life. You can't go out and run to the polls and victimize yourself and be successful in the business world. You got to take on a conservative mindset. Yeah, there's something to slip through the cracks. Yeah. Like Cardi B, she's successful. Like, look at all these liberal businesses. They're taking their businesses out of liberal areas and going to conservative areas. Yeah. You know? You got to have that mindset. Like Walmart's closing up. Yeah. They're tired of Black people coming there, looting their stores and burning them down when something happens. We're like, what we leaving? And then
see, there they go. see, there they go. It's like a reflex.
Like it's going good. Okay, it's a cool little discussion. It's like when niggas burn their own community down because they stupid. Like
right. He got to get the last couple of likes on the video. You know what I'm saying? Got to get the last couple of likes.
And the Black people say, man, where you going? This is racist. No, y'all burning down my stuff. Y'all burning down my stuff, and when you ain't burning down my stuff, you're stealing my stuff. Show's over.
They ended it just like that. Oh, you gotta love these dudes, man. That's how they made sure to end it after saying all that. In case they were sounding a little too pro-Black at the end. Oh, they like to burn down neighborhoods and they stealing all your stuff. Show's over. I promise they know what they doing. Oh, right. They know what they doing.
We're gonna give y'all a little bit of what y'all want, you know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying, we're gonna end it right there and take all the money that y'all just spend on the AdSense and call it a day. You know
oh my God, man, that was hilarious.
That's hilarious, man. So what did y'all think about that situation, man? What's the wrap up? What y'all thinking, man? What's the future looking like?
Whew.
I don't know.
It depends on, you know, how this thing go forward in November, man. Yeah, you know, right. if Kamala win, is bleak. You know what I'm saying? It's looking bleak. You know, right. Like that border gonna be reopened again. They already shown you that they could stop it if they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty much like non-existent right now. I mean, you know, people still coming over in different ways and stuff like that. But compared to how it was, you know, the first 2.5, 3 years, we basically don't have a migrant crisis temporarily right now. You know, in the actual election year. Yeah. But you get back in, them borders gonna be right back open again. Another 10 to 15 million people coming in. She already said, multiple videos out there, she wants to decriminalize the border. She already said she wants to abolish ICE. And she already said through Elizabeth Warren that, you know, they're gonna fund all the sanctuary cities, you know, so Chicago and them, they're gonna make it rain billions of dollars on them to give to illegal immigrants. They literally have told you an abundance of times that we're going to prioritize, take care of them first, and it's all them for like the rest of this decade. It's all them that we're focused on and making it rain down money on and making sure that they can't get deported and all that. They literally have told you. Like I could do a compilation video of admit all the time they've literally told you over the past.
Bro,
like,
that's what you should do. Please make a video and make a compilation video and make it say 10 minutes of the Democrats telling you what you're gonna do and post that onto your channel. How many people will watch that video if TD made that video?
Yeah, I need to make that because she already said it, so it's like, all right. So I mean, it's up to everybody else at that point what they're gonna do in November and whatever. And like I said, it don't stop there. Like that's just like you see, like y'all know, like I want Trump to get in. That doesn't like automatically make life sweet. It's just a temporary monkey wrench. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That gives black folks a little bit more time to get their stuff together, in terms of what they're gonna do, how you move from here, maybe taking over some city council seats, what I'm saying, getting some people out the way, removing sanctuary city status. It just gives you like 4 years of time to kind of just get things together.
Right. Yeah, I think you made a good point about you were talking about the Democrats have had control of the United States for like the last maybe like 12 of the last 16 years or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. That's actually pretty real.
Yeah, that's wild. 12 of the last 16 years.
Yeah, but people, I guess people act like when you had a girlfriend or something like that, that never really gets right. Like you think they're gonna get right, and they're I guess once the time comes around, they kind of do the same thing over again. That's how the Democrats are with black people.
Simping, that's called game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they got us stepped out real bad.
Well,
not all of us, obviously, but most of us.
Yeah, no doubt. So let me shout out to stream sponsors, man. We had 6. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all show these people some love because y'all know they funding the organization. Shout out to Saul. Shout out to John. Shout out to John. Shout out to John again. Shout out to Kurt. Shout out to Kurt. And shout out to John. All right. If y'all not subscribed to Undocumented, make sure that you guys subscribe. If y'all not subscribed to Just Talking with TD and Rob, subscribe. If y'all not subscribed to TD Media Group, subscribe. And if you're not subscribed to Grind and Motivate, subscribe.
Yeah,
TD,
man.
you want to get that?
Yeah. They're not letting me do. See, I've been hold on. See, I've been on this a little bit, like villainous TD. He's been going in the past couple of weeks. I've been getting into my Majin Vegeta bag. But what Easy said, don't quote me, boy. I ain't said nothing yet. I ain't said nothing yet. I ain't said nothing yet. You haven't heard nothing yet.
That's
coming though. It's coming though.
Shout out to John for the business.
Yeah. Shout out to John.
I don't have a perfume in the evening. I don't have a candle in the night. All I got is the business.
Oh man,
John Gallery, how you gift a membership and then become a member? That's funny.
Oh yeah, I saw Black Light you in there as a member too. I just didn't notice it until I guess I looked. Yeah, you and Cole Obsidian in there too. So I appreciate everybody.
All right, cool. Yeah. That's what's good. Shout out to the Geek Surgeon, man. Shout out to the Geek Surgeon for the business.
Hold on, we don't get Grinds comments popping up over here. It don't pop up over here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some of these is Grinds comments.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah. Hold on, real quick.
I don't have a perfume in the evening. I don't have a candle in the night. All I got is the business.
You got the business. We definitely got the business. All right, y'all. So that was it, man. We did a good job. We hit that in an hour. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it'll be some clips. If it's not, if no clips come out from this, y'all know who to blame. The dude with the M in the middle of his forehead.
So exactly who to blame if you don't see no clips.
Yeah, y'all know who to blame. So make sure y'all subbed up. You know what I'm saying? And as always, ladies and gentlemen,